I would like to now turn it over to Sid Patel, the special agent in charge of the FBI Sacramento field office. Sid?
My name is Sid Patel. I'm the special agent in charge for the Sacramento FBI field office. Yesterday's violent attack was horrific. We've got a tight community here in Chico, and not one person should feel unsafe going to a public venue like a library. To our community, and especially those who are grieving the loss of a loved one, we stand with you and will support you any way we can. The full force of the FBI is assisting this investigation. We've mobilized our agents, intelligence analysts, our professional staff from our Sacramento FBI main office, but also our satellite office. We call it the Chico Resident Agency, RA. We have agents out here as well, and intel analysts. We're partnering closely with our local, state, and federal partners. Many that have been mentioned, but to include the Chico Police Department. We've got a great relationship with Chico PD. They're the lead investigation arm of this particular case. The Butte County Sheriff's Office, the Butte County DA's office, ATF, one of our federal agencies, Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, HSI, and the U.S. Attorney's Office. There are numerous others, the fire departments, the staff at the library, everyone that was part of this, to try to secure as many safe people as we could during this incident. Within the first 2 minutes of the first shot, Chico police officers were on scene. So let me go through a chronology, a timeline of some of the incidents as we received it as the FBI. At 5:12 p.m., Chico Police Department received a report of shots fired. Within a minute and 40 seconds, they responded. Within 4 minutes, the individual was in custody. These are unreal times. I'll tell you the average time for an active shooter scenario is about 3 to 7 minutes. So a minute and 40 seconds is extremely fast. In addition to that, Columbine, that was 30 to 60 minutes. So, I mean, you guys are in great hands with Chico Police Department. They did a fantastic job on this response. At 5:43 p.m., we learned about the incident. We started gathering our information towards it. I communicated with the Chico Police Chief, Billy Aldridge, who requested FBI assistance. At about 6:18 p.m. or so, these are approximations, we had FBI agents on the ground here. They came from our Chico satellite office and then also from our Sacramento offices. At around 7:50 p.m., our evidence response team that came in to help with the crime scene arrived and was on the scene. And I'll tell you around 9:30 p.m., there's a good several hours after that, the subject was interviewed by Chico Police Department detectives. So let me give you a little background on this individual here, right? So let me tell you a little bit about the shooter here. The subject, Bradley Scott Sayre, as you know, white male, 18 years old, a graduate from Chico High School. He graduated on June 5th. He lived between two locations, with his mom and with his dad. We believe Sayre was looking for a confined, populated location to attack, which he did. He did a walkthrough without a weapon first, right? Left his car, went inside the library, did a walkthrough. Then he came back to his vehicle, opened his trunk, and took out his shotgun. As he was entering in, there was an adult that he shot at. That's unfortunately deceased now. Shot him in the leg, saw that he was disabled from the shot, and then shot him in the head, which was fatal. He also injured a young child, as was noted earlier. The young child is, I would imagine, traumatized, but is healing. And then he entered. Multiple shots were fired. At one point, there was another victim that he shot in the head and killed. These are ruthless acts, true evil in my eyes. He wore a white t-shirt, and the white t-shirt he wrote with black handwritten marker, natural selection. Now, this natural selection, we believe, is in reference to Eric Harris, who is a Columbine shooter, who also had a white t-shirt where his says natural selection. So let me talk to you about some of the ongoing efforts that we have, right? We have all the digital evidence. We're continuing to obtain more from the subject's home, looking at other devices and items that we've seized, and our computer analysis response team is going through those. I really want to thank our local partners here. They've done an amazing job. Chief Aldridge, his team, the sheriff, DA's office, our federal partners. It's amazing to see the type of response that they had on this. You're very fortunate to have a well-trained police department like this. You truly are. As we continue this investigation and to assist Chico Police Department, we're still seeking for more answers. So if you have information about the incident, call Chico PD, or you can feel free to call us at 1-800-CALL-FBI or go to tips.fbi.gov and report any information that you have. We know this is a very strong community. Please be vigilant, share information, call us, call your local PD if you see anything that's suspicious. Don't let this tragedy define what makes Chico so great. With you, thank you for your time. I'm going to pass it back to the Chief.